Before air conditioning cooled our homes, offices, and hospitals, there was heat. Sweltering, suffocating heat. And in the 1840s, one small-town doctor had a radical idea. What if the cure for fever was cold? This is Inventing America, the podcast that traces the inventions that shaped the world and the overlooked people behind them. Today, the story of a physician who tried to freeze disease and, in the process, invented modern comfort. This is The Fever and the Freeze. John Gorrie was born in 1803 and eventually settled in Apalachicola, Florida, a humid Gulf Coast town where fever was constant and deadly. As a doctor, he treated patients with malaria and yellow fever. Medical theory at the time linked disease to bad air, miasmas, and Gorrie believed that cooling the room could help. So he began suspending ice above patients' beds, hoping to lower their body temperatures and clean the air. But ice had to be shipped from northern lakes. It was expensive, unreliable, and slow. So Gorrie decided to invent something better. In 1845, John Gorrie developed a mechanical ice-making machine, the first of its kind. It used compressed air, water vapor, and basic refrigeration principles to produce ice. In theory, it could cool a room or even a building. In 1851, he received U.S. patent number 8080, one of the earliest for artificial refrigeration. His idea was decades ahead of its time. But Gorrie wasn't an engineer. He was a doctor. And the world wasn't ready to believe that cool air could come from a box. Gorrie tried to commercialize the invention, but faced obstacles at every turn. Investors backed out. His demonstration model failed in front of potential funders. The ice trade lobby, yes, that existed, mocked him and worked to shut him down. One editorial famously said, "If Gorrie wants ice, he should move to Maine." Disheartened, broke, and ridiculed, Gorrie died in 1855. He never saw his invention succeed. Today, every refrigerator, every air conditioner, and even every refrigerated truck owes something to Gorrie's vision. He didn't live to see the impact, but his invention changed medicine, urban development, architecture, and life in the American South. Air conditioning now cools billions of lives, economies, and bodies. And it all began with a doctor, a fevered patient, and a block of ice. Thanks for listening to Inventing America. If this story chilled and inspired you, give it a like and help carry Gorrie's breeze forward. Next time, a man who built a bank that never sleeps. That episode is The Machine That Spit Money.